Hey there, I'm Miss Dawn. I've been a teacher for more than 29 years, and I'm on here trying to help you learn to read or help your little one learn to read. Maybe you've got one that's going to be starting school soon, or you have one that's already in school. They're struggling with reading a little bit. I'm here to So whether it's you that needs to learn to read or you're helping your little one, today we're going to talk about going to the library. All right, learning to read should not cost you one penny. And that's one goal of mine on here is nobody has to have any money put up to learn how to read. So I'm going to try to get some resources available for you and make that just all online where you don't have to pay anything. And one free resource is going to the public library. So you're going to be able to access books there. And I know that can kind of be intimidating to people. If you've never been to a public library before, you may not know what to do. So I'm just going to cover a few things to help you with that. So first of all, go in. If you want to ask questions right off the bat, find the librarian, okay? They are there to help you. Now, if you go ask somebody for help or whatever and they end up being rude to you, tell them that all you're trying to do is learn to read or try to teach your kid to read. Can they point you to the direction to someone who's actually nice? But from all of my experiences, librarians are super nice people and they want everybody to read as much as they like to read. In order to check out books, you may actually need to get a library card. So that could be one of the first things that you ask them. You could just go up, introduce yourself, ask, do I need a library card in order to check books out, to actually leave the library with them. I'm sure it's different from place to place, but that should be free. There might be a small fee for that. If you can't afford to pay that small fee, I'm sure you could ask them if there is a way that you could get one without having to pay. After you get that taken care of, you can just browse around, look at the different sections. Like I said, you can ask the librarian to give you a tour, what kind of books you're actually interested in. If you're just starting to learn to read, it's worth hanging out in the children's section, okay? Starting with those children's books would be excellent. And it's also good for your inner child. It's good to go back and read some of those books that you weren't able to read. And if you're a parent helping a young child, you can feel like a kid again reading those kids' books. So that's a really good section to start in. Get your library card, ask the librarian for help. I'm looking at my notes here. You can look up where books are located on a computer catalog. But if you're having trouble reading in general, that may be a task that you're not ready for yet, and that's okay. You can get there. You can, once again, ask the librarian for help on that as well. Find what section you're in. Do you want to go to the kids section? Is there something you're actually interested in? And if you're just starting out, it's fine to look at books for the pictures, okay? That's perfectly fine. Browse through the shelves, look around, just familiarize yourself with the library. If you want to check out the books, do that. You need to take them to the circulation desk. They'll scan those. They will be due back by a certain time. It's usually 2 or 3 weeks. Make sure you return those on time. A lot of times you can just drop them off in a drop box, okay? So I encourage you to go to your public library. It's free. You can sit in there and look at or read the books while you're there. You don't actually have to take them with you. This is a good resource for parents, good resource for anybody that's trying to learn to read. Like this video, follow me for more information. Leave me a comment. Let me know, are you helping someone learn to read? Would you like to learn to read? All those things can get this video out there in front of the people who really need some help.